Now you sound very quiet.
I hear us on Discord now. All right, so nobody heard anything we said this whole time. Good job, Michael. All right. Sorry, guys. Hi, I'm Michael DM. I'm the Lycan DM, and I'm running this game for my friends, and I messed up the audio because Kevin's not here to take care of it this week. So it's just me and my shenanigans. This is my crew. We got Wes playing Dawson Dim. We got Nick playing Jeremiah Stonekin. And we have Christina playing Penrose Willoughby. Sigh. Okay. So to recap, once again, we have made it across the desert. We have traveled 500 miles through fertile lands, through desert, through an oasis where we were accosted by bandits who we quickly seized the opportunity to destroy and moved on. And we have traveled another 250 miles, 500 altogether, to a place called the Serpent's Mouth. Everything keeps freezing because my laptop is crud. Okay, just checking to make sure the audio still works even though it's frozen. All right, and it does. So there's that at least. All right. So we're
Catch
gonna
up.
we're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons now. So yeah. Let's see here. I'm wondering if my biggest problem is Roll20. Which is probably the thing that's slowing down my computer the most.
Could check your background processes and see what's causing CPU.
Yeah, no, I just did, and it's awful.
Can't even look at it.
I have 3 programs running, and it's like taking all of my CPU.
Yeah, OBS is going to eat up that CPU.
Yeah.
Even Task Manager's not responding.
Always fun.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it's died down a bit. It's taking a relaxing course right now. Discord's actually taking the bulk of it, honestly, which is kind of funny. Ooh, yeah. So okay, so you know what? Let's play some Dungeons and Dragons, and our audio. I'd say it'll be more of a podcast than anything else, I guess.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Good times.
So yeah, so you guys have seen the Serpent's Mouth, and we will bring it on over to to the cave, to the temple of Yabish Khan. It's funny because the computer I'm on to DM from is working just fine and it is loaded. Okay, yes. My camera computer is loading.
I think I have a black screen.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we don't
are
have
going to
any
have a
Okay.
black screen for a moment.
Just checking.
because I have to load everybody in here.
You can mess with everybody and say, "Oh, I see everything."
All the hidden rooms, all the traps.
Mm-hmm. There we are.
All right, can everybody see now?
Yeah.
But I will reload.
We're in the, like, if you zoom out really far, you'll see it. We're kind of in, like, the mid-left on the far edge.
I was
Yeah.
zoomed all the way out, but I'll reload.
Yeah.
Still nothing.
You know what? I wonder. Let me click on your icon. Dynamic lighting. Yeah, it might help if I had your vision turned on.
I don't need that.
Just your character's blind today.
Let's see. We
Yep.
do. So we're gonna say that Kasare, Mezim, and Soka are waiting at the entrance over here, guarding the our backs with Equi. Yeah.
Making sure no one escapes or doubles back or anything, you know.
Yeah. And meanwhile, we have Prince Darian going in with us. All right. So, first thing you see, and this room is lit up a little bit, is the fact that, there are two braziers blown or bright and burning in the back of the room, and between them is the effigy, the idol of a black cobra.
That's probably our deity.
What do you think? This seems like the right place.
Sure, it would be odd for this to be a temple to a stag god with a serpent as its idol.
And they just left it wide open. Anybody could wander in.
Perhaps it's trapped.
Oh, really? You think?
I,
Maybe we should prepare a little. I'm gonna cast Aid on myself, Penrose, and um,
what is
Jeremiah. Gives you 5 to your maximum hit points.
Sweet.
Tasty.
And is it? Yeah, it's dark, like right past the entrance.
Yeah,
right?
there is some light heading in here, but after this, yeah, you guys are gonna be torches lit, and that's about it.
Okay. As soon as we get past like the light where like it starts to become dim, I'm going to give everyone 200 feet of dark vision.
That's great because
Oh.
I can only barely see in this room.
200 feet of dark vision?
I believe so. I think
That's
that's my ability.
a ridiculous amount of
Yep.
dark vision.
It's Twilight Cleric.
Whoa, this is
Oh, I apologize. It's not 200. It's not 200. It's 300.
Oh.
Well, thank goodness you clarified.
200 was not going to be enough.
I need to see that like into pitch black, like half a mile away. Otherwise, it's not good enough.
I need to be able to see down at least 300 feet of the bottomless pit.
Yeah. Of course.
Speaking of bottomless pits, please continue ahead.
Can I scan as we go? Kind of look for maybe some traps?
Oh yeah, give me that that perception roll.
I'll give you guidance.
Oh.
If it's perception, can I assist her in looking?
Yes.
Okay. I'll assist you, give you guidance, and I'll also give you vigilance blessing.
What is the vigilance blessing?
That is
Oh,
advantage
yes. Thank you.
on your next initiative roll.
Okay, and then guidance. Well, I kind of want... I had a 1 there, so I could have gotten a reroll, but I had advantage.
Well, I mean, all that means is that if you can roll again and possibly get that nat 20.
Sure, let's do it one more time. Slightly better. So 25 total with guidance.
Very nice, very nice. All right. So this room does have traps. There's 3 of them. There is, and I'll outline them for you. I'm going to outline them in red. So there is
Don't step right there like I was about to.
Mm.
I'm glad you found that.
What
so
sort of
those
traps are they?
pit traps.
Oh, okay. They just collapse under our feet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, it looks like there is some sort of loose cloth material being held up by some rocks and some at first it looks like natural cave element. But you think if you stepped on these, the cloth being held up, be covered with dirt would, and the sticks that hold it in place would fall and sent you into a descent into who knows what.
Mm. Can I take out my sword, kind of go up next to Penrose and just kind of poke at it, see if it crumbles?
Sure.
Does it?
Use our 300 feet of dark vision to look down it.
So so yes, it does. It leaves behind um a pit that's about 30 feet deep.
Eesh.
Yeah, and it's just like a hole in the ground. It does look like all 3 might be connected, some sort of oubliette of some sort. But yes.
All right, just follow me and you'll be safe. Maybe. No guarantees.
Well, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I like to imagine we're all just kind of like hugging the walls and like,
Very
tiptoeing around.
precarious.
Yeah. I mean, these are pretty well placed traps. Like, there's not a whole lot of room to move around them.
Oh, I see somebody. Don't look now.
His back is turned, yes, but you
Psh,
see a light coming from this room up here. Um a a bowl of coals and fire hang from the ceiling above a table. Um and so far you see one guard sitting down, having a drink and playing some sort of game with bone dice.
eh? I'll just kind of
Hmm.
shrug, like point towards the statue or point towards the guard. Like, which way should we go?
I would like to check out the statue first, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Fine by me.
I am quite curious. Do you think the idol would be in the back of the room if the seemingly way forward is adjacent?
It's a good question.
Now, around this idol are offerings. Um, there's some incense blocks burning. There are gifts of food and tankards of beer.
Oh,
What
well,
is
don't
the
mind if I do.
what does the incense smell like?
The incense, it's musky, that's for sure. I wouldn't say Egyptian musk, but somewhere around there, like kind of like a camphor kind of smell.
A little wrinkle. Well, you can't see that's inside a helmet, but my nose is wrinkled. Hmm. Very interesting.
Can we give the statue a little once over? Just see if there's anything special about it.
Oh yeah. So go ahead, give me a perception check.
These offerings
I'll help
seem
you and
odd.
give you guidance.
Is this not a god of doubt? Well, what do you think a god of doubt would be offered?
Well, he likes
Well,
to spread doubt, is what Prince Darian would say.
You'll have to forgive me. I am unfamiliar with the customs of the evil deities. But I believe that's a 26.
Very nice.
yes.
So yeah, Yabish Khan is the god of doubt, mistrust, and discord. He so this the statue is definitely mundane. It's definitely something that has some significance, but more religious than any actual significance.
So this is just like where they might pray, or maybe just like a decoration of like, this is the big evil snake cave. Here's the statue to prove it.
Basically, something like that.
And they leave their offerings, and then they get blessed with all the doubt they could ever want, I guess.
Does anyone here know Goodberry, the spell? Could we perhaps leave our own offering?
No, thank you.
So where would you like to proceed to next? North or south?
Yeah, I was going to mention, it looks like there's a south thingy there, but
Is this it over here?
yeah, I didn't.
Yes,
it
it
looked like there
is.
was a thing. I just didn't really see too much down it.
Oh, we got a guard right up that way. We might want to, take him out of the picture.
So Dawson, you might want to tell your group what you see there.
Oh. Oh, there's more than one. At least two.
Oh. Well, they seem pretty distracted.
You think you can sneak up on them? I guess you don't need
What?
to. You can shoot them from back here.
That's true. I prefer not to get up close and personal.
Indeed.
Well, they're guarding something. We need to make sure that they'd be coming towards us to fight and not retreat into whatever they're guarding. You want to get a closer look?
I could be able to approach and just talk amicably. I did, by all accounts and all honesty, gain an initiation here.
Yeah,
Well-
sure. You try to talk, but I'll just hide, and then I'll shoot them as soon as they try to attack you.
Do you want this earring? I took it from the other guy.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I just kind of like
Mhm.
look at
They're
you.
only
Just,
hurt for a second.
like, well, it's like you just kind of see a helm just kind of like look at you, like, I have a helmet on.
Well,
I
they
could
got hoods on.
I could draw
might-
a snake on your hand. It'll look good.
I hold up a gauntleted hand. I'm not sure that will work. It's no matter. I will simply woo them with my charming wit, as I have with y'all.
I have no problem with that.
Just
sure.
like awkward, like, yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah. Let me.
All right, I'm gonna get in position, just in case something bad happens. But I'm pretty sure
And the
They're gonna love.
the very probable chance something bad happens.
They're gonna love you. It's fine. I'll try to sneak up to there and hide and ready a shot.
Alright, about
Darian will hide behind these rocks and ready a javelin to. Well, that's not a good position. He's gonna hide behind the stalagmite. Yeah.
The opposite side from Penrose.
And he'll ready an action to throw a javelin if need be.
Guess
By the
already
way,
a
did you
dash
share
action.
your eyes of the night with Darian?
Yes.
it's up to his wisdom modifier, so it should be a +4 if he
All four of us have it.
assuming he does have at least an 18, which I think he did. I think you said you prioritized your wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Making sure I remember.
All right. So Jeremiah, you approach.
Yes, about
And
I would say about right here, probably a good 10 feet away. I would just kind of like, just like grand, just like friends, comrades.
they look over and they put their hands on the hilts of their swords and they say, "Who are you?"
Reasonable reaction. I am the newest initiate to your. I'll keep walking. Your newest initiate to your wonderful serpentine cult. I spoke with one of your sowers of doubt out in the world, and they were kind enough to give me directions to here so that I might join you.
Yeah, you got a pamphlet.
Oh, street corner pamphlet guys. Yeah. They
Yeah.
those all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll give me a deception check.
Deception? That's not a lie.
Debatable. The deception is that you're here to join them.
I could very well be. Now my persuasion would be better, but that is true. I am not exactly. Where is this? Oh, D.
You know what? I'll tell you what. Since the first part of it wasn't a lie, and this is kind of like a half truth, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check first. Depending on how you roll with that, I might give you advantage on the deception roll.
That's good because I'm gonna fail this roll anyway. We got.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, you definitely get advantage on the deception part of it.
Thank you, oh gracious DM. Because thank goodness I had advantage.
I'll just mouth over to Dawson. He's doing pretty good, actually.
Look at him go.
They say, "Welcome. Sit down. Have a drink. Are you familiar with bone dice?"
I am not. Do please go into a lengthy explanation.
So they pour you a drink. You come in, you notice two guards standing a little bit further in the northern area.
Mm-hmm.
So
is he just joining them now? Is that what's happening?
Surprise! I'm now the
I
villain.
think he changed sides.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, right?
That was
He's now the BBEG.
Yeah.
That was really convincing.
No, do tell what a phone dice you said?
Bone dice.
Bone. Oh, BONE.
Yeah, knuckle bones.
Horrifying. Please continue.
Not human knuckle bones.
Less horrifying. Please continue.
And he goes into a lengthy, basically these dice are fashioned from bones, and they look just like dice. And so it's you roll 3 dice, 3 die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 dice. And whoever gets the higher sum wins.
Cool. When they're playing, how distracted are they?
Oh, they are very distracted.
I'm gonna motion for them to like come by. Like I don't, as best I can. I don't know how I would do this, but I mean, just kind of like when they're try and convey that when we're like playing dice, like to try and like squeeze on by. I feel like, well, no, because which way are the other two guards up there looking? Are they just kind of chatting, or are they looking down at us?
Yeah, they're looking more active. Like they're kind of actively like walking around, looking impatient. Like kind of you overhear them talking like, "Oh, we got to make the rounds soon."
Ooh, how do I want to do that? I guess I'll just kind of casually ask, like, so do I get to meet your leader for an initiation test, or
Ha! You want to answer a question? You got to beat me. Do me a favor. Roll 3d6.
all right?
Got to beat a 15.
Uh, never mind. Wrong print. I was in the wrong spot. Hold on. 3d6. 8. I
He
do
says,
not. Yeah.
He says, "All right, you got to answer me a question. Where are you from, kid?"
Oh, I am from the wilds. A temple called the Threshwood Temple. Have you ever heard of it?
No, a temple, you say though. Are you here to join the fanatics?
Yeah. So I just kind of gesture to my forest green armor. I would feel like it's pretty obvious. I am a fanatic.
All right. You want to now you answered my question. Let's roll again and see if we what if you can ask me a question.
I'm getting interrogated.
Oh, it's only a 9.
Oh, you get
Oh wait. I need 3 of those.
Oh no, that's only 1d6.
Yeah.
We had 2 more. Okay. Beat him by 1.
You beat him by 1. All right. He goes, you got me. What do you want to know?
Just give me your entire floor plan. Yeah. So where is your leader? And what's with the 2 men up there? They seem kind of agitated.
Yeah, they want to be part of the chosen. They don't, guard duty sucks. It's boring. They don't want to join us in the bone dice. They take their jobs too seriously. They're all like, oh, we want to be chosen by Yabish Khan to go out and do his sow his seeds of mistrust and doubt. Meanwhile, they're just sitting here on guard duty. You know how it is. Some people are more zealous than others.
Perhaps I might have a word with them. Maybe I can get them to join you. Loosen up a bit, so to speak.
Those 2 sticks in the mud, you'd have a better chance at well, I don't know. Maybe try it. Give it a shot.
All right, I will stand up, kind of walk around, being like righty ho, gentlemen, as I go, just so they don't like stab me immediately. And I will go up.
Yeah, they saw you down there.
Okay, yeah, just in case. I mean, you never know. But
And they go, "Hey there, new guy. What do you want?"
well, I have made some new friends and learned a new game down there. Perhaps you would like to join me. Guard duty's terrible thing. I've had my share of it before, and it's good to be able to unwind a bit and not be so tense all the time. It's bad for your health, truly.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh boy.
The tension's on.
12.
12. So, I don't know. Yeah, we got to get moving on our rounds. Thanks for anyway. You should go join the banquet with the rest of the newbies.
Banquet,
And
you say?
they proceed to walk down the steps. Well, not the steps, but the ramp.
Interesting. I'll kind of be like, the banquet's down the hall, or like, oh wait, no, this is just a dead end over here.
Yep.
Okay, so then
Another snake statue.
Another one. Does it seem to be just kind of a cat passing glance, the same as the other one?
Basically, yeah. Okay.
Excuse me, I will not worry about it then. I will kind of just follow them, I guess. As I'm guessing the banquet is in the south area. While they're okay, so when they're kind of distracted with their dice game, I'm gonna kind of motion from behind them if they can see me to like be ready to ambush. And I'm just gonna kind of
When you are about to do that, the guards turn towards you and they go, "Why are you following us?"
you said there was a banquet, correct? I assume that the
Yeah.
banquet would not be in this area as well, this is a dead end of sorts.
I think while their backs are
show
turned.
you. Yeah. You want us to show you to the banquet area.
If you would, by all means.
Give me another persuasion check. And if at all you
Yeah.
guys want to attack,
I think we should jump in here while their backs are turned.
That's probably a good idea.
All right, go ahead and give me a turn order for you guys. Go ahead and give me some initiative.
It'd be great if I just went first. Just like, oh yes, please stab.
Oh, hold on. I didn't clear it from last time.
No.
Whoops.
Can I put guidance on myself since we kind of know the fight's coming?
Yeah. No, you could do that.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Oh, I think Penrose has an advantage anyway.
Yes. So I'll just roll again and take the higher. I'll go with that 18.
I guess I need to roll again.
Yeah.
Significantly worse. Oh well.
I'll take another roll since Darian only got an 8.
Well, to be fair, I shouldn't be.
Well,
probably not
yeah,
doing anything right now.
He got even lower.
Ah.
But yeah, so Dawson, you would be the first to act in this surprise round.
That's a speedy cleric.
Fast as cleric. Well, let's think of some classic Dawson. I'm gonna charge in and try to kneecap the guy.
I like
Delph.
I like to imagine that Penrose was like, "Hey, we should go now." And
What
like,
the-
as she points, Dawson's already just like sprinting full tilt.
Yeah, I can see that.
1, 2. Hey, where are you going?
Too slow.
Gotta go fast.
Meanwhile, one of the guards is like, "Do you guys hear the sound of like, I don't know, armor clicking?" And like turns around just to see this guy with this iron hammer coming at him in like iron lamellar.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go look out behind you, just because playing with the charade, I guess.
Not natural, but 20.
Dirty 20 and
Boom.
ouch. All right, give me damage.
Oh, 4. Yeah, that's all I'll do.
You hit him and he falls down to one knee and he holds his knee and he's like, ah!
Just like Pikachu.
Penrose, your turn.
All right. I guess I'll put that guy out of his misery.
Aim for the knee. Aim for the knee.
The other knee. Do I have advantage because I'm hidden?
And because
yeah, so it would negate because you're shooting into combat and that would be disadvantage. So negate it, but you would get sneak attack because Dawson's right there.
All right. 20.
Oh yeah, you guys are rolling good tonight.
10 damage.
So you go to shoot him in the knee and you aim just a little too high and you hit him in that artery right in the
the thigh artery.
artery.
Yeah.
Yeah, the femoral artery. And he just falls down screaming and bleeding out, and he's done for.
Oopsie.
Jeremiah.
Can I use my bonus action real quick?
Oh yes.
I want to give Dawson the help action for his next turn.
Ooh, cool.
Okay. So Jeremiah, the guard next to him, says, "Boys, take up your scimitars," and they all stand up. And he basically he commands the four of you to charge in and attack this guy. What will you do?
I'm going to draw my sword and move over to right here so that everyone else has to move in clear line of sight of Penrose. And I'm going to swing and, I'm going to, swing but purposely miss Dawson.
Feign the attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Clang.
In that case, Darian would be next. And Darian will, let's see, it's 50 feet. He will move in to here, and he will hurl his javelin at the guy next to Dawson.
Awesome.
I gotta turn off auto crit or auto
Advantage.
Yeah, auto advantage. All right, there we go. Okay, but a 15 would hit. He does. Wait, what's the radiant? No, he can't get smite right now. It's only 6 damage. Would be nice if he could do smite with a thrown weapon. That'd be great.
Cool.
They should make that like an ability where it's like thrown smite.
Yes. A ranged paladin.
They don't want rogue paladin joining the game. It's too strong.
Had a guy play a strength-based rogue before. I've played a strength-based rogue before. They're pretty fun.
Dex-based barbarian though does not work.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, so they all almost all of them go last. So Dawson, your turn again.
Okay. Oh, that one has a javelin sticking out of him, so I'll just try to finish him off.
Yeah, it's like sticking out of his thigh too. It was a good hit.
It's kind of like hammer it in.
That's just cruel.
And you have advantage from me.
Ooh, awesome. Another not natural, but 20.
Dirty 20. Give me that damage.
Ooh,
7.
Very good.
So what are you doing to him? Because he's going down.
Oh, he's going down?
Yeah, where are you hitting him with his hammer?
Just
Are you kneecapping him again?
Oh, I'm kneecapping everyone.
His signature move.
That's his
Slayer of knees, capper of walking people.
The crippler. That's what I'm going for.
No patella is safe.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make this cave wheelchair accessible.
I'm done.
There's a pun there somewhere.
Yeah.
This has got to go on a t-shirt too. Something about like, if you got a hammer, it's like, go for the kneecap.
Yeah, patella me about it. I don't know.
Patella pounder.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, but that'll be another t-shirt. We're gonna have a t-shirt for each character. That's the way it's gonna go.
Yeah.
So we could hear them talking, right?
Oh
yeah.
They weren't being quiet. Yeah.
Oh, I was definitely not being quiet.
Yeah. I want to try because the one that he was talking to didn't seem like he was that big of a zealot, right? And that,
Yeah, and that's this guy here in the corner.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we know which one that is. Okay.
Yeah, so we killed the 2 buzzkill guards, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay, and so the other 3 were playing dice, or were the other 2?
yeah. The
like-
other 3 were playing dice. I'm gonna move this one because somehow he ended up standing on the table. We don't want that.
If I was a
And we killed the one that yelled out like "Raise your
Yeah,
scimitars," right?
Yeah, that was the one you just kneecapped.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll turn to the 3 that are left then. Drop your weapons, and we'll let you flee this place.
Give me an intimidation check.
I can't do
This
commentary.
is a
I
good
already used
bonus
that
action.
ability.
This is
All right.
Yeah, do this as a bonus action. Oh,
I try every week, and it's always terrible. I love it.
I just pictured Dawson Dim like trying to be like just the most menacing Twilight cleric there is, but he's just like a baby face,
Yeah, pretty
and
much.
so no one takes him seriously.
Not intimidating. I took proficiency in it too. I just rolled 2 every time. I love it.
I'm just gonna kind of whisper to him where the others can't hear. Dawson, you good, man? You okay over there?
I don't want to kill them. I keep having to kill them because they won't run.
So is that why you kneecap them? If they won't run, you're
They
gonna make
won't run.
Fine, don't run ever again.
I use Sanctuary to not have to kill that one guy on the horse and try to get him to run away. I use Hold Person, try not to have to kill that guy, but yeah. They want to die, they want to die.
Yeah, they're zealots. It's what they do.
All right, if you want, you still have a move action left.
Well, Jeremiah is hostile towards me, so he really can't get around me, so I'm going to hold my position.
All right, Penrose, it's up to you now.
Okay, let's do steady aim, and I'll shoot at this guy in the back.
Question:
Yes.
If she shot someone who's beside me, with no, I guess I'm technically in combat with them. But like,
Yeah, and she's shooting the one not in combat. So
I'm doing steady aim, so I have advantage, which will
Yeah.
give me
Yep.
sneak attack if it hits. Is the plan.
ooh,
oh my.
Yes. It's 12.
Where did you aim?
We'll say this is for the chest, center of mass.
Yeah, you shoot him
Pure-
and he falls over his chair and spills his beer, and he's out. He's done for. Jeremiah, that brings us to you.
I'm gonna say, friends, you know that you work for the god of mistrust, correct? Your trust, you should not have therefore placed your trust in me, and I will just attack one, just one on each of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna, yeah. If by some miracle I crit, I want to be non-lethal about it because they were kind of nice,
Okay.
and I'd feel kind of bad.
Sorta.
Yeah, dirty 20.
No, it's just a dirty 20, because you guys have you guys rolled below a 20 at all?
Just-
Yes,
Just on
Darian
the
did.
intimidate.
Just
Yeah.
Darian. Darian's
Yeah.
the only one who
That's
rolled under a 20 on an attack roll tonight.
Well, that's only a
Um,
13.
Yeah.
So I guess the first attack on this guy and then the 13, I don't know if it hits, would be on that guy.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
No. Actually, I take that back. 13 does hit. They have no dex.
Amazing.
A little
Just
dex.
like me. All right.
So yeah, you hit both of them.
So 9 damage on the first one and 12 damage on the second.
They both die. Actually, if you want, the first one, he only had 9 hit points. So you can just make him go unconscious if that is your intent.
Yes. Is the second one just outright dead?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Mm.
Well,
Well, if he wanted to
I mean,
live, he should have not been made out of paper mache.
they're a quantity over quality.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you want to do with this guard?
I will gently give him his dice set and pat it on him, and then I guess we'll just throw him outside to be watched over by everyone else. Is everyone okay with that?
Oh, just drag him out to our teammates outside?
Yeah, just so like he doesn't go running out or something, and then they immediately kill him. Just
Yeah, or it doesn't
Sounds good.
run off and alert other people that we're here.
yeah.
Can I search the bodies of the others, see if there's anything interesting?
Sure. So, other than a set of bone dice, you or two sets of bone dice, I suppose. You would also find 5 scimitars and 2 crossbows.
Anyone need a crossbow? Scimitar? Anybody? Any takers?
What kind of scimitars are they?
They are iron scimitars.
Yeah. We can drag them out to our companions. Let them
Yeah.
guard our spoils.
Yeah, distribute the scimitars.
Well, are they all wearing, like, their pictures are a certain way, but that just may be the cultist token.
Yeah, it is.
Are
the
they all
cultist
dressed similar?
So yes,
Okay.
they are. They're all wearing black capes or black cloaks, and they do have masks on. Their masks resemble a sort of like a snake masquerade mask.
Do they all have the earrings and the tattoos under the
Yes,
mask?
they do. Yes, they do.
All right. We're piercing our ears. We're putting on
Do
these
all the
costumes,
like
aren't
little
we?
do all like the hoods all have like little eyes and fangs on them?
Aren't I a little short to be a cultist?
Nah. I don't think they're very discriminatory.
All right. I put on the mask.
Yeah, let's dress up like cultists. Right? There's 4 of them here.
All
4
right,
dead ones at
cool.
least.
So
I will remain as is under the. I'll just kind of be like, "What do you mean? I'm already an initiative."
Well, we killed all the people that thought you were an initiate.
Well, everyone else doesn't know that.
Should we throw them down the holes?
That might be a good idea.
Just, so it looks like they,
Yeah.
had an oopsie.
yeah.
Let's do it.
But
Or we could we could
Never
just
walk around caves drunk when there are pit traps.
or we could just
Yeah.
cover it, like uncover it, throw them down there, and then put it back into place,
Oh,
and no one
definitely.
will ever know. I'll try to do that. I'll go try to like carefully peel up the corner and make an opening to toss the bodies down.
I will assist in throwing the bodies.
All right, very cool.
Will Prince Darian put on the occultist outfit as well?
Oh yes, yeah, he
Okay.
will totally throw on a cloak and the mask on over his armor. He
You
will also retrieve his javelin.
look great, a real natural.
I will
He
like
says, "Is this my color?"
You're a winter.
Black is
For
very
sure.
slimming.
I will point down to the southern path and say, "I believe it is a banquet for initiates. We shall go there."
Yeah, let's go.
Do-do, 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 do-do.
Sorry, it was getting dark outside. Turn my light on.
I really hope I don't just like walk into a trap, just kind of like, you know.
Oh yeah, you want me to look?
No. It's fine.
Okay.
They seem to be going this
You'll
direction without any like problems.
you'll
So you know.
you'll be the
Yeah,
first
no,
one to know.
No,
you're good going in this direction. However, you do come to a set of doors.
And they didn't have any keys on them or anything?
No, they did not have any keys.
Okay.
What better thing to do to a door than to knock?
Oh wait, do you know the password?
No, I'm sure I'll make it up as I
Who?
go.
Who's there?
A new initiate with other initiates in tow. We heard there was a banquet for your newest initiates happening.
Give me a deception. With advantage since you're wearing their cloaks. Because he
We're
will come to the door and he will open it and take a look at you.
we're ready to learn about doubt and mistrust.
You seem to be very mistrusting, sir. Is that your god?
I mean, the
or
real
something?
adventure are the friends you lie to along the way.
Mhm.
Deception. What we got? Wow, that's not bad.
You are doing so well. So he said,
I
he says, "Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah. Go through those doors over there." He points to the ones to the east, and he says, "And just keep going straight through the work area. Head north. Not where we throw out the garbage, but keep going through the work area, and then head north. Like it'll be your third right."
Yes, sir.
Got it. Thanks.
All right, we'll just kind of walk past. So this is
And these guys are just sitting down having a little dinner. So you will notice that there is another set of doors to the south.
Mm-hmm.
And this appears to be a guard barracks. You see a bunch of like cots with furs draped over them, pillows. There's
they
another snake effigy in the corner. There's some wooden pegs sticking out of the floor that are about about 6 feet tall, basically creating a makeshift wall of sorts. It looks like they're
Are
sort of like commander bedrooms.
are all the cots? Do they look like they've been slept in and used?
Yes,
Okay.
they're all very. They're not. I wouldn't say neat and shipshape, but they all look like they're made.
Just
But
like
they all look slept in at least.
I'd like to take a quick scan to see like how
Yeah,
many there are.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just trying to count.
21.
Yeah. So there are 16 of these cots, and you can see a little bit into the next room where there is a much larger bed, like a full-size bed.
Presumably where a guard captain might be.
You will see that it's empty, and most and this room is mostly empty except for these 3 guards, which are sitting down and having dinner.
Presumably everyone's at the banquet.
Yeah. How come you guys aren't at the banquet?
Banquets for initiates.
Been there, done that.
And it's for the initiates and the overzealous. Nah, we're just kind of hanging out ourselves and keeping an eye on the entrance to the dungeon.
Sure.
Accidentally stretched this guy. I can't get him back to normal. There we go.
So this door is the way we're going to the right.
Yes. Prince Darian will walk up and open it up.
All right. I will kind of like look back, make sure everybody's like, doing okay.
Yeah, so when you get past the door, I'd like to close it behind us and be like, hey guys,
What?
all right,
Yeah.
we need to come up with a signal since we're kind of sneaking around and we're actually doing it. Like, do we need to take out the guys that we're talking to, or should we let them live? Like,
Oh, it's a good idea.
I'm thinking just like we all give you like if we want to kill them, thumbs up, or sorry, thumbs down. We want to let them live, thumbs up.
How about a code word, and we can just naturally work it into the conversation?
Okay.
Like pumpernickel or something that you say every day.
Or spruce.
I like pumpernickel.
Okay, cool. So if we say pumpernickel, that means kill them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so pumpernickel, and I like tilt my head to the guards we just passed.
Prince Darian says, "Wait, you can't just use the word we're using for we're gonna kill them as a question.
Sure, you can.
Like say like I don't know.
We could use it as
What
a
kind of
verb.
bread do you want to make?
We all understood the question, did we not?
Yeah, we could say, "Do we want to pumpernickel these guys?" and use it as a verb. That works.
See,
I think that's too obvious, though.
Oh, you're right.
Well, I mean, they're not around. I was just, getting us all acquainted.
But what if
with
we're
the
like surrounded by them, and it's just like, I could go for some pumpernickel right now, and then at that point, we're like, we pull out our weapons and start slaughtering them all.
And we just start naming breads we like, right? Rye, wheat,
Sourdough.
Maybe that's how we ask. That's how we ask. Like,
Yeah.
should we kill these guys? Rye, sourdough, pumpernickel.
I like it.
All right, so pumpernickel. Mm-hmm.
We got to come up with one that means we're not going to kill them, though.
Oh,
Sourdough.
Sourdough means don't? Okay.
I need to write this down. Hold on. Sourdough, no kill.
Sourdough, thumbs up.
Pumpernickel, yes kill. Got it. All right. We're clear. I'll never mix these up ever.
I see no reason to kill those gentlemen in the other room. They know not of what they are amidst, so to speak.
We don't have to kill them. We can knock them out, restrain them, take them outside. But there could be, all sorts of things inside of their barracks. Like they had foot lockers. There was a guard captain's room. Tons of information that we could probably use.
I think going to the banquet and seeing the initiation might give us the most information.
All right. Well, I hope they don't serve pumpernickel.
Also,
I do really like pumpernickel. It's going to be hard not to say it in that context.
Just one question that this Prince Darian picks up this piece of bread and goes, "What kind of bread is this?" And you go,
no, don't say it.
Dawson and Jeremiah just pull out their weapons and start killing everybody.
Oh, yeah.
It might happen.
I am very excited to see this banquet because I know for a fact they're going to have pumpernickel and sourdough in it. But nevertheless, I do believe that the banquet is our best choice because they might have some more higher ups over there that if we do get in a fight might end up dying, which would be great.
All right. Banquet it is.
Let's go.
After you.
I will, I guess, just head on down.
I will give Penrose Vigilance Blessing again as we're walking down.
Thank you.
Okay, which way? Oh, right, third
He
door.
said the third, right?
Yeah,
Is that what he said?
Not
Go through the work area. Third door on the right.
So that's first right. Is that his door?
That's a left.
Is that right?
That is a door.
I mean, down over here. That's a right?
I think that's a right.
All right.
Oh, shoot. I meant to say third left.
Oh
no. That's what we heard.
Okay. Yeah, third left. That's the door. Is it locked?
I'll try it out.
Do we want to listen at that door?
All right, give me a perception check.
Oh, someone's listening through it for a second. I was just gonna try and like jostle.
You're just gonna
it.
barge in.
Well, I was gonna. He said try the lock, so I was gonna just try the lock.
Oh, I don't hear
So,
nothing.
well, in that case, you don't hear anything, and either do you, Dawson. And it is unlocked.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just kind of open it and assume this is where I'm going.
I don't think this is the third left.
He said he didn't know.
Okay, let's just wander around like lost initiates.
That is what we are.
Prince Darren's like, I'm gonna stay here and just make sure no one follows you guys.
Cool, thanks.
Wait,
All right.
Can we leave the prince alone?
Oh yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that.
All right, fine, I'll go with you.
Easy
Yeah.
enough.
Oh boy. Oh
All right,
no.
Jeremiah, are you leading the way, or we?
I am striding with purpose.
All right,
We're
I'll give you
Hey,
guidance. And
you
and
there?
step
What are
behind
you doing? What are you doing here? You don't belong here.
Oh, we're looking for the banquet.
Indeed. This is the banquet towards the banquet, is it not? Where are we not in the right
We didn't
place?
give very good directions.
Wait,
Is this not the banqueting hall or leading to the banqueting hall?
So give me a group deception check.
yes.
Oh,
Baby.
let's see. I'm pretty good at that.
I did give you guidance before we got around the corner.
Okay.
No, I gave it to Jeremiah.
Oh man, that's not very good.
Let me see. Deception. This.
This is looking like a pumpernickel kind of a situation.
All right. Come on, Prince Darien, it's up to you.
This is not where I stabled my horse.
Ooh.
Well, he didn't have. I gotta turn off all of his stuff. He's got like bless on and guidance and all these things.
Okay, so that's a 21.
But anyway, yeah, he's still So you got a 21. All right.
Oh no, 19. Sorry, I was looking at the prince. The prince got a 21.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, no, he doesn't actually get that +4.
Okay, so the prince has 17. I have 19.
Yeah, 17 and 24, and the 12 is all right. So all together, you pass the deception, and he has his sword out, and then slowly puts it away and says, "Go back the way you came. Take a left, and then you're on your keep going down the hall through the workrooms, and on your second left, head through the town, and that'll lead up to just follow the path from there to lead right to the banquet."
For clarification, where are we exactly?
He kind of narrows his eyes at you and says, "You're heading to the sacred snake kennel."
I will need to return here after the banquet then. And
Yeah, that sounds fascinating.
All right, let's go.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
But by left, did you mean house or stage?
He what?
What?
Go east, then go north eventually.
All right.
Well, now we know there's a sacred snake kennel. That's good information.
Awesome. I'm sure we're not going to have to fight any sacred snake. That's definitely not going to happen. Oh no. All right. So I guess we're just going to keep moving on down.
I keep forgetting that I'm also the camera operator right now. I'm like, oh yeah, crap. I am not anywhere near where I need to be as far as.
Oh my gosh, so many directions.
Left.
Excuse us. We're going to the banquet. Pardon us.
Yep. Who's me?
The lag doesn't
Ah.
help either.
If you want to give me control of Prince, I'll move him along with us.
All right, that sounds good. You can do that.
Okay, so is this the left? Or is this the left?
I believe they're both left, my
He
little
said
friend.
northeast. I think I heard him say.
Excuse us. Which way to the banquet, please?
And the two the traveling guards look at you and they're like, "Oh, they point." Hold on a second. I'm trying to do like 3 things at once.
Sorry.
Hold on.
We're all
All right,
just
Dawson, you have
befuddled.
control of the prince.
Okay, I got him.
My laptop is like dying right now. It's so hard to keep up on this thing.
Kevin, help.
Kevin, where are you? You're my only hope. It finally loads and it like zooms past where we are, and it's like,
Woo!
all right,
That'd
I'm
be
just
great
gonna
if you
wait
just,
here
like,
for a second.
just-
There we go. Okay, so the two guards say, "Keep heading straight down this tunnel."
There's 4
This
different
way?
directions.
Yes. Well, he says that it's just a giant pillar in the middle. But yes, keep going straight down this way, and that's your that's when you turn northeast, and then just keep going north through there.
All right. Thank you.
Alrighty, let's go.
Alright. Have fun in the party.
You too.
Was that sincere or was that like a that's where we send all the sacrifices? kind of
Insight check.
Yeah.
Roll insight.
Insight check? Okay, give
Yeah.
me an insight check.
Yeah. Like have fun. Muhaha. Oh. Yay, party!
Dawson, you're a little wary. You're not too sure what the connotation could be, but you feel like you need to be on guard.
Okay. Do I get the sense that like they're all too happy to let people go to this banquet all willy nilly? They seem to have just been like letting us go to this banquet.
I mean, we are dressed.
No, not entirely so, but
Okay.
they definitely seem very
Something else.
like
is-
yeah, it definitely seems like something else is going on. Give me, you know what? Since you're so wary, Dawson, give me a perception check as you continue on down the hall.
All right. Cool. Can I give myself guidance?
Oh man, what kind of food do you think
Yeah.
they're gonna have at this party?
Knowing my luck, they will have plenty of breads, and we will be in an entirely poor situation.
Oh, so you hear them mumble something. Yeah, no, even the 12 isn't going to do you. You hear them mumble something to each other and laugh and kind of move on.
I mean, how good do you think these cultists eat?
Well, there's plenty of statues around there. I'm assuming fairly decently well.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw mead and stuff around that snake statue.
Yes. I had a little sip or two of something as well when I was playing dice with those fine dead gentlemen.
Guys, I'm not sure, but just be cautious moving forward.
No?
Nonsense.
right.
The wondrous light of nature shall guide us through any and all adversaries. And we'll keep marching forward.
Hey,
So this
my
is
token
interesting.
got
You
stuck,
start.
Michael. If you can move
What's
it.
that?
My token's stuck.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Tokens.
Some interesting things. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but you've been starting to head further and further down, not just into this hillside, but deeper underground.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're getting to this point where you're up on this like ledge, and this winding path that hugs the cavern wall kind of just loops around this or snakes around this little pool that seems to be
Snake.
flowing. There appears to be an opening over here and an opening underneath the stairs that seem to continue to flow. So it's not just like a stagnant pool; it's actual flowing water.
And are these pots that I'm standing next
They
to?
are pots. They're all pots filled with water.
With what?
Water.
Water.
Interesting.
Is fresh drinking water for the banquet? Maybe?
Or bed chamber droppings.
Ew! Why would you say that?
We're in a cave. Where do you think that stuff has to go?
I hope they don't do it in the fresh water.
They just leave it in the jars.
Like,
Oh man, they're gonna make us take it out as initiative.
okay, I'm gonna smell the jar.
Roll
The
the
jar-
smell.
I think we're in a pumpernickel type of
Make a
situation.
perception check, because smell is perception.
Okay.
No, it's definitely clear fresh water. It's just sort of like an extra supply of it.
Okay. False
Well-
alarm. It's fresh water.
Either they're very hydrated or false alarm. All right. You said we saw an opening underneath the staircase, like in the
Where the
Yes.
water flows.
Where the water flows, yeah.
We'll kind of like motion for Penrose to like kind of get behind me.
Oh. All right.
You need to be protected, little one.
Well,
So you enter in. Oh, sorry.
no. Well, I got to thinking about the banquet and what kind of food they're gonna have there, and I'm a halfling and I like my food. It's been a little while. It's past lunch.
Indeed, but you have exhibited squishiness in the past.
That's true. I don't mind you going first.
No disrespect, of course. Your bow is mighty indeed.
All right, I'll give Jeremiah guidance again as he leads the way.
So these braziers are hanging from the ceiling, and you see these like 2-person tents that are pinned or staked down throughout this cavern. And yes, you see more to the south as well, down below. Not all of them look like they're lived in, but a good amount of them. You feel like there is a good chance that this place is filled to the eye teeth with cultists.
Aw, Dawson, we can share one. All right. I guess. Wait.
Northeast, right?
I guess.
And then north. So this is, and then he said, just once you're past the cultists, then to just keep following the path.
All right. Cool. Oh, hey, look, another statue.
Yeah, these things are all over the complex, and all of them have that camphor incense and drinks and other things.
I'm gonna start putting out the incense as I go along. Like past this one, I'm gonna start doing it because that does kind of irritate my nose.
Has anybody checked these things for magic abilities?
Oh, I do. I could, ish.
I looked over the first one, but it seemed like a normal statue. But I'm not very magically
Can I
inclined.
use my divine sense then?
You could use your divine sense.
Which will, let me pull that up. I think it just lets me know if there's any. Until the end of your next turn, your location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total covers. So I guess I'll do that.
So is it just creatures or just because it just says evil presences. It doesn't necessarily. So I would say I would read it as, yes, the statue. You do not sense fiends or undead or anything like that. However, you do sense a fiendish, an evil presence emanating from this statue.
Awesome.
But when you put out the candle or the incense, that presence is gone.
I will mention perhaps putting out the incense will do more than just satisfy my hatred of the smell. It seems to dampen the hold the spirit has on the place.
That could be good.
You think this banquet can wait 10 minutes? I can detect magic if we can wait.
Speaking of 10 minutes, I know just how to pass those 10 minutes. We forgot to take our break. Well, do you guys want to take a break? I mean, it's 8:27 now. We have we have almost a half an hour left. Or do you want to keep going?
I'm good. You keep going.
I'm
Good
good.
to keep going? All right, let's keep
Yeah.
going. So zoom through that break, just like we zoomed through ours. And yeah, you cast detect magic.
It says
Okay.
I can also detect. Oh, I guess that's where. Yeah, like any place that's consecrated or desecrated is with the Hallow spell. That's interesting.
You would, yes. So this place is desecrated, and it's less so when you pinch out that incense.
Oh,
Cool.
You definitely think that there's some sort of whatever ritual is being cast on these statues, and well, give me a religion check.
I don't know how well that'll do, but religion. There we go. Solid 14.
It's pretty good, pretty good. Let's see, what level spell is hollow?
I would probably say 5th level. That sounds 5th level.
It is 5th level, so unfortunately, you did not roll high enough.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I would assume it's for some sort of like ritual for the, snake god, but
Yes, it does have something to do with the snake deity, Yabish Khan. But by all means, now that you have detect magic out, you will detect a necromantic aura coming from this a faint one, as the hollow spell has been canceled, but you would feel the presence of that aura lingering.
while he's casting that spell like in the 10 minutes, can I like backtrack? I think we passed by, I think, like 1 or 2 unguarded ones of those. I'm gonna put out the incense in that if possible.
Yeah, sure. You can easily take take that 10 minutes. You'll probably run into those other guards again.
Well, there was one here.
Yep.
Right before that snaking pool, which I'll do. And there's one down here too. So I would go, well, no, I don't want to. The two guards that were at that big giant intersection with the 4 different paths, they'd still be there.
No, they're not there anymore.
Okay, then with my, however much of an hour is left of sight I can see, I think part of one to the south, so I'll go running down there and snuff that out. And
2 guards are down there, and they encounter you, and they say, "What are you doing? Who are you?"
Is this before or after I put out the thing?
We'll say after.
Okay.
Like in the process. You know what? I'll tell you what. Give me a stealth check, and depending on your
stealth check,
depending on your roll,
with
we'll see if it's. We'll just do this. No, give me initiative. Give me initiative. We'll base it on initiative. We'll do opposing initiative checks.
Opposing initiative, he says, with a -1 deck.
So it'll be after you do it.
Okay, cool. The one time I rolled good on initiative. Well.
Wait, why
okay.
is he penalized for his net 20?
Oh no, it's because he went first. So and then they went, and then they came around the corner. And, what are you doing?
I'll say, I caught wind of a smell that was irritating my nostrils. It's just a bit of incense. Surely doesn't mean anything. My nose gets irritated by odd things.
Who are you and what are you doing here? Because you're not wearing one of their cloaks, right?
Nope.
Yeah. They proceed to reach for their scimitars.
Oh, I'm gonna freaking send it. I'm gonna say, I am one of the newest zealots, here to lead you in your communion for your newest what's his name, Kabish Khan?
Yabish Khan.
Yabish Khan. In communion with Yabish Khan, hopefully we can finally unlock the secrets of the rituals that you're producing here, which will then fully reach out our grip onto the lands with doubt. And quite frankly, I'm rather shocked that you're so unaware of my presence here.
Give me deception.
Yeah, I mean, just like, why not? Where's deception? Deception. Woo! 11. Do I still have guidance on me?
No, it's 1 minute.
No, yeah. Because this is over the course of 10 minutes.
So let's I gotta change the camera because I didn't expect this. So
hey, buddy.
He looks at you as he draws his scimitar, and they kind of come around you more. And then he asks you, okay, if you're a zealot, what is the name of the archpriest's snake?
It's a good snake name.
Susie.
That's probably it.
Is it named Snako?
But it would be Susie.
Yeah, no.
Susie.
I'll kind of like put my hands on my hips, but like in a way that I'm like kind of subtly gripping my sword and say, but of course, his name is
Mortimer.
Let's say Zanamesh. That sounds fun.
They say wrong answer. Now you are going to keep that 1908 check.
Woo!
And they are gonna roll for a new initiative.
And before they just casually roll higher than me.
That would be difficult,
but possible. But
no,
possible.
sir. You get the initiative.
It is very close.
Go first, my friend.
I'll say, well, you know, there's only so much a man can do, and just kind of like the first guy. And yeah, let's just yoink. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh,
hey, buddy. I guess I'll just like. No, I don't need a divine smite. That would be funny if I did. Oh my goodness.
So, you
I believe that's 24 damage because I would roll this twice.
Oh no, it rolls it automatically.
Oh, okay.
Well, it should. You
did.
click on where it says longsword one-handed underneath that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Because you wouldn't get the +4 and the +2. You would just get the die roll. So 14. That's more than enough You belly open, like you eviscerate him, and he goes down. Do you have a bonus action you'd like to use?
I have a full second attack,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
and
at that
I
level.
will. I'm gonna, and just in case, I'm gonna like do it non-lethal. No.
I mean, you've already got a disemboweled guy right there.
Well, I mean, like if I could maybe get the snake name out of him. But I should probably not do that. Yeah, let me just attack the other guy. Is that 16 to hit?
16 hits.
Okay. That is 8 damage.
He is still alive.
I will like say, I'll tell him, you may, like, I will spare you if you tell me the name of this snake.
Ooh, that sounds like a bonus action persuasion check.
Sure. I didn't use my bonus action. Whee!
He'll say, I yield to you. I yield. You promise not to kill me.
Yes. By my oath as bringer of light through the greens of nature, you will not die.
By you.
The snake's name is... And then an arrow flies out. No. No.
Boba
So
Fett,
the
no.
snake's name is... Yes, it's Sartesh.
Cool.
I'll spell it in chat.
And then I reveal I'm actually an agent of Yabash Khan. Like, you shouldn't be so trusting. No, but I will knock him out, though.
All right. So give me that an offhand blow at that good old hilt attack.
Okay, oh, there's 2 S's. Okay, it's just strength, right? Boink.
Oh no, I mean you're still proficient with your sword.
Oh, so then
It would
plus
still be a sword attack.
So it'll be 14.
14. Yeah, so you would hit, and obviously you do like 1 damage.
Mhm.
And so he would fall unconscious.
Cool. Can I just carry both bodies? I mean, like, I don't know what's around
What's your
here.
strength?
My strength is 18.
Actually, yeah, you probably could carry both bodies, one over each shoulder.
All right, I'm just gonna take them with. Just
So
I guess...
you see over here there was a to your to the west there was a forge.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's all they're good old smithy.
Cool. I do like that the little like forge thing. That's nice. Anywho, I guess I'll just take these guys all the way back over to my friends. They just see me disappear, and then like a few minutes later, I just show up with 2 bodies.
What doing?
You didn't scream pumpernickel.
Well, I figured it was fine. This one's still alive. Don't worry about him. But I figured that we could hide him somewhere around.
Maybe stuff him in one of these tents over here.
See, this is why I brought him over here, for a mastermind such as yourself.
Yeah, I'm a real
That's it.
genius.
Yeah, there we go.
Throw him in the water. It'll
No,
sweep his body away.
I thought it was a small hole. Is it big enough for a butt?
Well, you definitely think you could swim through it. It's definitely big enough for a person to fit.
We would need a stick
But,
to like shove the body through.
There is the chance that he would get stuck.
I say just dump him in one of these tents and then close the flap, like they're having some private time.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Put a little sock on the thing, you know.
Yeah. Hang a string of beads from the door.
All right, so yeah, I'll throw them in there.
All right. So, are you putting them in the same tent?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, together.
All right, then.
Let's get out of here.
Dawson, are you finished with your ritual yet?
Yes.
Yes, he is finished now.
I'm sensing necromancy from the statue. In your world, is necromancy like a big no? Like, should I be like, this is really bad news type of situation?
In this day and age, yes, because right now there's only really divine magic. I mean, spore druids, I guess, wouldn't necessarily crave. Well, not necessarily evil, but you can put two and two together and sense that it's evil because one, you sense the necromantic energy, and two, Jeremiah sensed the presence of evil coming from it.
I mean, any crazy cultist lair worshipping an evil snake god also casting necromancy is probably a recipe for a bad time. Whatever they're trying to summon or raise.
We should use some caution when we get something. Someone is powerful enough to enchant these statues. We should maybe proceed with a little bit more caution.
You're not one of them told me the name of the favored snake. If it comes to it, claim that you're a high zealot, here to be in charge of others. And if they might ask you what the name of the snake is, and when that happens, you can answer confidently that it is Sartesh, within which hopefully they will believe you.
That's good to know.
And with that, I will head over to this precarious-looking bridge. Rushing water.
Yes. It definitely appears. So you once again you're heading down further into the depths of this cave, and this this water is about 5 feet below you, below this bridge. Now, once you get to this bridge, the water is a good 10 feet below you. It appears to be somewhat still over in this area. Not still, but the flow of it is over in this area.
Link arms, everyone. Don't want anyone falling off.
And I'm gonna need everyone to give me dexterity saving throws. But if you're linking arms, it's going to be at advantage.
Oh.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh, baby. -1, don't fail me now.
If we're linking arms, then I'm just not on the ground.
You're like holding their hands. You know?
Okay. Oh, you jeez, you guys. Don't take me with you.
I would love just
this will be the prince.
Just hi, Amelia.
Oh yeah.
I would love for
Prince.
Oh, come on.
Just Penrose to be like, just kind of waltzing along, just perfectly balanced, and just like both people just fall, and she's just like, okay.
That's
like
actually kind of what happens.
I mean, look at this. -1, 0, 1.
Yeah. The non-dexterity crew. So speaking of the person with dexterity, you're gonna have to give me a strength check.
Oh no.
Oh well, actually, I guess you guys could have given me acrobatics rather than dexterity. Well, I guess these are saving throws.
That wouldn't help.
I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
This is not going to go well.
Please tell me she rolls in that 20 and holds all.
It was not an advantage.
Okay. So it's just a 10.
Yeah. Jeremiah, I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
That's
Ah!
So,
the wood was
well,
mossy. I can't help it.
pretty much. I mean, yeah, it's slippery, it's wet. There's a lot of mist in the air. And yeah, you guys, the bridge is moving back and forth. It's very wobbly. It's just a plank bridge with some ropes. And yeah, you guys fall 10 feet into the water. And yes, you still take falling damage. 4 damage each.
Yeah.
And can he dodge for some of that?
Yeah, I guess you can quickly splash in, dive it.
Cool. How long does aid last?
8 hours or
8
something.
hours.
Oh, cool. And I know, darling. Sorry, I can't.
So, there are 2 ways. Well, I guess 3 ways out of here. One, to the south, there's a beach that's water level.
Mm-hmm.
2, you could have try your chance at climbing up one of the slippery walls, the steep slippery walls, or there's a hole here. There's a hole there, and then there's a hole underneath this rock. The water's flowing from this direction down this way. So this right here looks like it could be an exit.
Let me see. Do I have any spells that could help with this?
Can I just look down the hole? The exit hole?
So the hole is just barely above water. The rest of it is completely submerged. You will have to hold your breath.
Yeah, not sure where this goes.
The water is flowing, so I mean,